Alright, so this save doesn't look too hard. Let's hope it isn't too hard.
This is what I mean.
Well, I'm glad I could please you often.
What else do you have in life besides pleasing?
Apparently I don't have a lot of pleasing you though, because I haven't played Open Sphere yet.
I literally told you to play it for fucking months.
I think it's been like a year at this point. Maybe I should stream that along with Kingdom Hearts.
That would make you. Thank God. You can do something right. So like this floor looks like really easy. Not like really easy, but like
yeah, it doesn't look too bad at all, really. Just gotta get past that middle section. It's kind of tricky. Good play alert. Oh yeah, so is Taisa the only boss you have left in the rush now?
I only have Taisa.
How far have you gotten with him?
I've gotten to curving, and like the last 3 seconds of curving. But then I have final and then platform.
How many tries do you think it'll take for a platform?
It's not something I want to think about. I'm like hoping Taisa goes well because I feel like I beat Taisa timely, then I could say I beat Boss Rush in like under 100 hours.
I like how in K3 that's like a huge accomplishment.
It's a big deal.
Because, I mean, like, some people take 100 hours just on the piano. Okay, fine.
I just fucking luck sacked my way through piano, so.
Ah, so close.
Come on, how do you fuck this up from here?
I jumped too high.
My friend, that's...
I should have just been treating it like a diamond. I was trying to do it all in one jump, and that proved to be my downfall.
That bummed me right out. So it's like, it's every floor besides, like, after this one, just every floor, like, Behemoth, like, the last
No,
one?
I believe there's only 2 single save floors left. Which would be 99 and 100.
Wait, and 92, isn't 92 a single save?
Oh yeah, 92. It was nerfed in this, so it doesn't really matter.
Wow. 92 tries very hard.
Yeah, Kevin said it'll probably only take me like 30 minutes or something in the nerf version.
I would say it's like almost disappointing, but you know, it isn't really.
Yeah, I don't
Because
know.
nobody wants to do that big gate jump.
Yeah, it's just like 3 rows of the original 92 in this. I like how the bottom row is just hold right and jump occasionally, very hard.
Occasionally. Not all the time.
Man, why am I so bad?
It's a question I ask myself every day.
It's a question that comes up a lot when you're playing fan games, really. Also, Jamers asked you something on Discord.
Did he?
Yeah.
Hold on. Okay.
Hi, people.
Hello, Brian.
I can't hear anything. I'll be right back.
Goodbye, Brian. I like to think he forgot to put on his ears or something. Okay, there we go.
The God.
Okay, so we're not listening to this song. We are listening to...
What are we listening to? Feels fucking Brian, man.
Oh, there we go.
hello, Brian.
Hello.
Oh, is this actual... This is an actual plane, isn't it?
Oh, good, because when you posted 92, I'm like, is that a joke screen? It looked incredibly easy.
Yeah, 90
easy.
was basically a joke screen.
Oh, yeah, 90, sorry, not 92. But yeah, it was just like, there's no hard jumps there, it's just the thing.
I think this is a somewhat nerfed plane, because I shouldn't be doing it as easily as I am.
Well, planes that are like 2 blocks up like that are easier, I think. That looks like a normal plane.
Yeah, I guess it is. I'm just surprised.
I'm just really good.
God gamer.
I'm just
I was
really
about to
fucking
say
good,
that,
guys. Wow. I'll be over here, guys.
Fucking God
doing these
gamer.
planes. Well, I hope... I don't know if you heard, I have reached the jump pressure save.
Oh,
Did you? Wondrous.
I'll probably get it next stream. I got pretty close.
Yeah, the only question is now, are you a Jamers or are you an Andrew?
I will not quit the game here. If that's what you're asking.
Yeah, Jamers, I feel like I should probably get to the boss rush at least, but I've been lazy because I lost my save and all. So,
Yeah, you're gonna have to do stage 1 again.
yeah. I mean, it won't be hard, it's just tedious.
It's not. It's like 20 minutes of work. Unless you want to do Secret 1, in which case it's like 40 minutes of work.
Yeah, I mean, obviously I want to do Secret 1. Why wouldn't you do Secret 1?
I don't know, why wouldn't you do Secret 4?
Kevin told me to do Secret 4.
You should do Secret 4.
Yeah, I will.
Because you're a man.
Well, because Kevin
No
told me
fucking
to.
soul is making me go through that fucking entrance.
Well, I'll see you at Boss Rush.
See, Moogie, I don't know, like, I know you said you came to the conclusion that you would get walled at Boss Rush, but you know getting walled at Boss Rush is the experience of Boss Rush.
Yeah, I mean, like, unreasonably walled, so like where I wouldn't be able to beat it. Period.
I don't think you would, though. I think I'm not gonna say you overestimate Boss Rush, but I'm saying that, like, how long do you think it'll take you? Because, like, if you say that, oh, piano might take you 70 hours, that's fine. That's normal.
Really?
It's not gonna take you 70 hours.
I mean, last person.
Wafu's like, it's gonna take me 100 hours.
Okay, well, I was if I didn't luck stack my way past it, I would still be. But like,
How
I mean,
many hours did it end up taking you off then?
33.
33. Yeah, I just don't know if I have it into me to spin that long on a boss. Is the thing. Which is part of the reason why I want to play something like Z3, just to like get a feel for how much of a grind it truly is, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Well, like the thing about Z, I like to call Z3 like K3, but with pattern instead of RNG. There's more pattern bosses in Z3.
That sounds
Then-
terrible.
Because you have stuff like Cosmo and Hottie Area and shit like that. The only like really hard pattern bosses like Cosmo and Sasuke though.
See, like, you named all these bosses, I have no idea what you're talking about. I'm sorry, Wafu.
Well, get up to date on your fucking hard medley lore.
The only lore I know is the Vor lore.
I see. Because the thing is that, like, you're never gonna, you aren't gonna get, like, good enough to be able to go into K3 and not take that long on boss rush without, like, playing K3.
I mean, I guess it does come down to that, because, like, I mean, thinking about it, there aren't really any other games with bosses comparable except for Z3 and K2.
I mean, you have to go on and you have to play, like, individual avoidance games.
Yeah,
And you have to play a lot of them.
And I don't want to do that.
It's like, it's easier to just, like, play a game where all the bosses are there for you already.
I mean, do you think I could do it without having beaten K2?
Boss Rush or Z3?
Either, really.
You
Probably.
could do boss rush.
I just think you need an attitude change is all.
I think movie needs an attitude change.
I probably do in many senses.
What is the point of the? So you go through that 16 pixel gap, but there's another 16 pixel gap to the left with a ledge there. Are you ever gonna go there?
No, no. It looks like completely pointless.
Okay.
Area.
All right.
Like, I don't think. I mean, I don't know. It's like, because you get frustrated at RNG very easily, so you get tilted, and you have to be immune to that sort of thing when you attempt these bosses.
It's like you need to get it like a frame away from touching that bottom spike for region.
Look,
Thanks
don't
for the
start
please.
K3 until I'm on M stage, please. That's about how much of a lead I need.
Seriously, I really think you underestimate yourself in terms of, like, mechanical ability. Like, you just need more avoidance practice is all.
I mean, I guess K3 would be a way to get avoidance practice. Trial by
Like-
fire.
The only thing, like, just try and do some of the collab 2 avoidance with hitless.
Yeah, like the meme one.
Like Knuckles.
I think I did do Knuckles hitless.
The God Gamer.
I mean, Knuckles is not a hard boss.
Knuckles is really good.
If you can do Clayton's Revenge on hitless, then you're better than me.
Which
I'm
one
still
is
stuck
that?
on the meme boss in that game.
I
It's
mean,
the-
which
it's
meme boss?
the-
There are kind of a lot of meme bosses.
There's the final boss of the meme area.
Oh, okay.
It's like an 8-minute long avoidance.
Oh, Mr. The Wild Ride.
Mr.
Yeah, Mr. Bones Wild Ride. And like, it's not particularly hard, but I'm not good at avoidances, and it's so fucking long.
I should probably
But, like, I
back
don't
and
want to go
actually
back.
play the Mr. Bones. I never
Should
unlocked
you?
it.
The levels themselves are not very hard.
Yes,
Really, the
one-
avoidance isn't hard either. It's just
I
I
think I,
don't like
should,
doing it.
in fact. So you got like a little mini Rikito jump there.
If you can do Moonlight Breakdown extra, you're, like, better than everybody. Hitless, I mean.
Isn't that one that like Stomp or somebody said was impossible hitless?
He didn't say it was impossible, but he said it was unreasonable, and it was the reason why he would never try and do 100% runs of the game.
So like nobody has gotten 100% in the game, period. Then.
Yeah, I don't think nobody, as far as I'm aware, has done Moonlight Breakdown hitless. Or extra hitless.
Fantastic. Club's a weird game.
It is.
I like it, but yes,
I
it's
do.
very memey.
Apparently the first one's even more memey. Like, relatively, because it has less content, but about the same amount of memes.
So it has no content, is what you're saying?
Taisa, please. Taisa, come on.
Has a plus.
So at the end of this save, I gotta do a re-jump diamond, which is always good.
Oh, those are Usually pretty easy.
Yeah, I think you can do boss rush fine, Moogie. As long as you just get some avoidance practice, you'll be fine. Just your own enemy is yourself. You just have to try not to tilt.
I guess after I finish Crimson Needle, I can go back to K3.
No. Need to be an M stage.
How long
serious
will it take
about
you to
that.
reach M stage?
Dude, it actually.
I have
terrifies
until
me.
the end of the year before Wafu's bro job expires, so that's my time limit. I was
Actually,
promised.
You're gonna make the platforming very, very sad.
Well, Kevin is insistent that Rukito area is harder than anything Crimson Needle.
Yeah, I'm pretty scared of that too. Don't worry. I don't know what's gonna happen to me. I haven't fucking played Needle in like fucking forever.
Oh my god, Wafu. Literally everything you talk about, you're like, I don't think I can do it. And then it's like, I did it. Guys, I did it. Let me tweet about it. Boom, God Gamer. Woo! Sorry for my Canadian screams.
It's true.
I refuse to accept.
It's like fucking clockwork every fucking time. And it feels like you're patronizing me.
I always expect the worst because I'm not actually good at games.
That time I did the jump, I just didn't go far enough.
The only thing I'm gonna say is that I beat Emperor Miku pretty fast. That's the only one I'll give myself.
Okay, Wafu.
He's a god gamer, just doesn't want to admit it.
Just the God Miku Slayer.
God, I wish I played off stream. No, well actually, if I played off stream, I'd have less incentive to continue. It helps keep me on track.
Kevin is so not good at games that he didn't even beat Night Terror.
Alright, he still hasn't done that. What a scrub.
I think he's just afraid of fighting Hex.
I think he is definitely afraid of fighting X.
Ah. OBS is picking up the music I'm playing, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, it was. I have you muted, but
No, I was
When I
just
first
wondering,
started.
because I muted the game music.
That is some pretty special game music. You're not getting the authentic Crimson Needle experience.
Okay. Brian was right, that diamond was no big deal.
yeah. I mean, they end up being a lot easier than they look.
Yeah. Speaking of which, in Urkara Needle, if you shoot a save enough times, the save actually explodes. It's pretty funny.
That's pretty good.
You get an achievement for doing it.
You know, Urkara Needle seems to have like some pretty decent production behind it from what I've been watching or seeing.
Oh yeah, it's definitely it's a good game in my opinion. It's just hard as balls.
Oh man, that nerf super ref.
It's hard and has the 100 floor syndrome of balance.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I bet you could just 4.5 up to that portal.
Oh, can you? I'm gonna try.
Well, I don't know, but it looks like you could.
Let me try it when I get back there.
Oh, Moogie.
Yeah.
Seiki's doing art for another game.
Who?
Seiki. He knows artists?
Oh, yeah. I'm sorry, I can't recognize Japanese words instead in English sentences.
Fair enough.
Okay. I don't think you can 4.5 that. It's still a little too far to the left.
That'd be cool.
If you were a true gamer god, you might be able to do it.
Yeah. But I'm
Fake
not.
gamer god.
Not like Wafu. That jump would take him 100 hours.
I'm gonna punch you in the face.
You're not going to.
That's
I wish I
illegal in
could.
Canada.
Yeah. Sure.
Just punching me would take 100 hours.
Oh. That last jump's actually a bit tricky. By the way, since people probably don't know this, you can press Control M to mute only the music in Uetsu games.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Huh.
Huh.
That's how I still have the sound effects playing.
Yeah, because that's why like I don't mute a lot of games because I kind of like hearing the kid jump.
Oh yeah, we all do. Okay, so here's the nerf 92.
I bet Brian doesn't.
He nerfed it in a really good way. He just removed.
He's removed the entire bottom layer of it.
So you still have to do some. Man, I can't wait to get to this floor.
I highly recommend switching to speedrun version.
I'm too far in.
I mean, the saves still work.
I'm too far in, Moogie.
You can just copy paste the save.
I'm way too far in.
He's mentally too far in. You understand what you're submitting yourself to, Brian?
Okay, Wafu, at the rate that I've been going through Crimson Needle, I'll have beaten K4 by the time I get to 92. I'm not worried. Man, this is Qua's favorite screen.
It's so bad.
Right?
It's so fucking bad.
It's so bad, but it's like
You still,
I find it
like when you
hilarious.
get to the second screen, is I assume the diamond is still there?
Oh, that'd be
Just like
funny.
on its own.
I hope it is.
It's like so bad in just funniest way possible. Apparently, Kale like defends this design.
Oh yeah,
decision.
he thinks it's great. And,
Kale's
like,
an interesting
and when
fella.
Kefit beat the game, he like went on a huge rant about 92 to Kale, talking about how it ruined the game. So Kale's response was to make an even worse 92 in Crimson Needle 2.
Crimson Needle 2's 92 looks fantastic.
The punishment
Fantastic
room is
is the-
fantastic.
But I do have to admit, like, there is part of me that's like, if I made a game and Kefit told me a certain part of it was the worst thing he'd ever played, how would I react to that? And there's a couple different ways that could go.
Kale seems like a weird dude. Oh, if you play Z3, you can get to Kale area.
The Kale area looks pretty fun.
It does.
Like, I think he's actually a very good designer.
He's just insane.
Yeah, he's just insane. So you get stuff like the original 92.
But I've come to the conclusion that many, many fan game makers are crazy. Namely, anyone who makes a medley.
I mean, why would anybody who plays fan games period be sane?
Fair.
It's actually really stupid.
I hope you beat it this stream.
I hope so too, because this is stupid as fuck. Oh yeah, there's a drop gate too, just in case you didn't get enough gates.
Is there? Oh, yeah. Good luck with that.
First I have to get there. And like, I'm not gonna bother trying to do the 16 pixel gap shit.
No, you shouldn't. You shouldn't. That's not the correct way of doing that.
I think Kevin might have done it that way.
I feel like you should probably not jump before each one because you're going to end up bunny hopping into the top spike. As I believe I've done several times. Which I didn't realize until Wafu pointed it out.
Okay, so I died on the drop gate. That's no big deal.
Oh, that means you're almost there.
It's very hard for me to avoid jumping before I jump. It's just ingrained in me.
I'm just saying, I don't know if a bunny hop 5 frame goes through a gate. Kefit would know that.
He would.
I've forgotten what Nita looks like. All my life is just apples and bullets.
Full of shit, Wahoo.
He's gonna beat Rakido stage in like 10 minutes.
Yep. Rakido stage gonna take me 500 hours.
BBF apparently took 9 hours on Rakido area. You know what's funny? Because like BBF has been stuck on Dorothy for like a fucking year.
Hooray.
But like, I think it's because he hated it.
Makes sense.
Ah. This is real annoying. Shit.
Your gate foo is weak.
Does anybody have good gate food? Strong
Stonk.
gate. Stonk is stonk though.
Yeah. I'm not suggesting you could be stonk, just that someone exists in the
What's
metaverse.
stopping Moogie from becoming Stonk? Truly.
Skill.
Yeah, lots of skill.
So all you have to do is play K3 like 50 times.
I think he's
Then
played
you're
it
a
more
god
than
gamer.
50 times at this point.
Yeah, that's probably true.
I am curious, like, I think one of the things I will do as soon as I beat it is just, like, try to go through the stages without secrets. Like, and like, pick up crystals, but also just kind of see if I've, like, improved at all.
Oh, I got the Emperor Miku crystal.
Good. I'm thinking about whether or not I'm going to actually get it. Because you'd have to climb up there at the start of every phase 2, right? It's only during phase 2? Or is it there like the whole
I think
time?
it's
Like, could
there-
you?
I'm pretty sure it's there the whole time.
Oh, could you
I'm-
get it after you beat her?
No, I don't think.
Oh,
So there's like a crystal during a boss, is that what you're saying?
it's
Yeah.
like in the top right of the screen, kind of near Miku's face.
Like,
You get it in phase 2 because at the start of
Yeah.
phase 2, she's not shooting at all.
yeah, she doesn't do anything in phase 2, so.
But that's really annoying to do every time. I
You know
am
what's
curious.
Really annoying. This is.
Nah,
Come
it's
on.
great.
Ah, fuck.
Hey, you made it to the drop gate.
You see, you're getting tilted.
I'm getting tilted. It's. Well, I'll play this and see how you feel about it.
I'm trying, Moogie.
I specifically said Wahoo there. I was not.
I know. But I know Wafu's going to disappoint you, so I'm
Oh.
here.
Damn.
I mean,
trying
Brian,
to-
if you
I'm
do
trying
the
to-
original 92, you have my respect because that's something I do not want to bother with. Like this is already hurting my arm.
The 4th save in Guy Tower in K3 is one of the worst things I've ever played.
What's the 4th one?
Yeah, the one right before the jump refresher save, it's the, it starts out with the, like, single jump refresher gate thing after the bind.
Oh, yeah. That's kind of gross.
That save, like, really hurt my hands and just made me really tilted.
That's very. Yeah, the beginning of that save kind of is. Like, yeah, it's very, very dumb.
And then you just have to do a bunch of diagonals and then a frame perfect walk off.
The frame perfect. I didn't know it was frame perfect. It was fucking.
I love frame perfect things at the end of saves. It's always the best.
Yep. It's pretty good. It's my favorite thing that I've ever done.
Oh shit, I'm alive. Yeah. Blue arrow.
It is Jamers, it is. According to Kefit, and I believe it because I did it in
Yeah.
J-Pool as well.
MQ also told me that it was frame perfect.
Oh, second screen, second screen.
There's no diamonds.
Wow.
I'm gonna assume the trap is still there though.
What? Oh, there's a trap?
Yeah, some of the tiles at the bottom are fake.
Oh, really? That's actually fantastic. Oh, Jesus. When you fell into the block, I got
Okay,
scared.
so that was Nerf 92. We're never going there again. Why did he put a save here? Oh, I guess because this jump is really stupid.
I'm surprised that when you didn't go through a warp, there was just like another gate before the save.
Oh, is that a speedrun version save?
Think so.
Oh no.
Yeah, there we go.
Well, but my kitty, I'm never gonna make it to 93 anyway.
Believe in yourself, Ryan.
Leave.
93 would take me 100 hours to do.
I really don't want this to be a meme.
Yeah, it's the Sengoku soundtrack con. I muted the game music because the BGM here is atrocious.
It didn't actually sound that bad. I think you're kind of a
Sounds
baby.
pretty-
I mean, like, imagine doing the original 92 with that playing in the background.
Didn't seem that bad.
Yeah, you're Brian.
Oh,
I am.
true. An unfortunate reality for all of us.
Okay, what do I do here? Just that. Ah, almost.
Blarg.
What was that supposed to be?
Same.
Blarg.
Oh, okay.
Same.
Wow, I jumped to the top spike. That's good.
Top heck.
Ah, okay. This save is not that hard. I'm at 39,000 deaths, so I'm guessing I'm gonna break 40,000 by the time I beat the game.
Probably gonna break 40,000. If you didn't, that would be pretty impressive.
Yeah.
Be
Fortunately.
the under 40k god gamer.
Apparently I actually have a better death count than Kevin did when he beat this game the first time, so...
What a fucking scrub.
Damn.
I agree, Kevin is a big scrub.
Damn.
Okay, there we go. That was a very easy save.
I'm sure everyone agrees.
I mean, I spent 3 hours doing 89. I think I'm allowed to say that save was easy.
I didn't say you weren't.
Okay. I thought you were being sarcastic.
I was.
Oh.
Both of those things can be true.
Okay, well, I should say it was comparatively easy to some of the saves I've done in this game. Does that make you happy, Brian?
No, nothing makes me happy anymore.
You know, I figured
Is
that.
this what happens when this is your brain on Guy Tower?
No, Guy Tower hasn't been bad. I'm still scarred from Rukito, or from RZ Save 1. Save 1 was the hardest thing of RZ.
No, Jamers, 99 and 100 are actually legitimately really hard. And 98 seems pretty hard too. I want to save at least one screen for those. I'm not sure how 94 through 96 will go either.
I like the post 100 choke.
Oh, those
Gate.
those spikes are fake.
Oh really?
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
I'm like simultaneously happy and sad.
I said please don't kill me. Thank you.
Hope we get to platform phase this stream.
That'd be nice. I do categorically.
How long have you been fighting Taisa so far?
I'll tell you the splits after I'm busy die to blue arrows. Okay. 2 hours and 52 minutes.
I see.
That's gonna take you 500 hours.
No Wafu. No Moogie. Whatever your name fucking is. It's the same letter, just reversed, so I'll keep you guys straight.
Wow.
Sorry. I'm not sorry.
You're never sorry for anything, are you?
I'm never sorry. I wish I was at the guy.
Wish it was that Cyber.
The guy is actually something I'm worried about, because like the screen effect there, like, actually hurts my eyes to watch.
I think
I don't know if
you'll
it'll be
tweet it
better
out.
if I'm actually playing it or not. Like watching videos, it hurts my eyes.
I thought it was gonna be bad too, but you tune it out pretty quickly.
Yeah, I mean that's what happened with Cuphead for me, so I hope that'll be the case. Like, I still can't watch footage of Cuphead, it hurts my eyes, but if I play the game, it's fine.
That's weird.
Weird guy. Oh god, this jump looks stupid.
Yeah, the screen like flashes a bit. It happens during Guy Tower as well.
Yeah. And there's an M stage which shakes back and forth, but I guess that's not that bad.
It's fine because the music's good. Bum, 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 bum. Just that over and over again. It's great.
Kevin said that, like, I think M stage is like on par with hard stuff in Crimson Needle, and like before it was changed, it was like it had the hardest single save he's ever done.
Well, he didn't do the skip on that save, so...
Yeah, he never
That's why.
skipped.
Scrub.
I mean, like, not
Go
doing
for
the
it.
skip is harder. He's like the only person who's ever actually done the save legitimately. Like, he may, in fact, be the only person who has.
That seems unlikely.
I think the only like
I mean,
player.
not a lot of people have beaten K3.
I wonder what that number's at now.
Yeah, Kevin's like, he's not sure if it's hit 100 yet.
I'd say if you include like all like Korean and Japanese fan bases stuff like that, you probably.
No, no, only humans.
Oh, okay, then definitely not 100.
That's kind of racist.
Only kind of. Wow. Standards are low. Jesus.
God,
I felt like someone had to say it.
Like, what do I have to do to be really racist other than calling their entire humanity into question?
I mean, you are actively genociding them.
Guess that's true. But I feel like if they watched my play, they would kill themselves. Just ticking time bomb.
The best Japanese players are insanely good, though. Like, there's a guy who beat Rukara Nito with the same amount of deaths I have now on floor 47. It's disheartening, I guess you could say.
Why?
You can't measure up to the true freaks of nature when it comes to fan games. Same with games.
I mean, you haven't even been playing Needle that long. You're a fucking baby.
I guess.
That's true.
I guess. Blue, 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 blue.
I am curious. I am curious how many people have beaten Crimson Needle.
Being what?
Beaten Crimson Needle. Like,
By the way, there is actually a game that has a lower clear count than K3.
What is it?
There's lots of games.
I mean, yeah, obviously there's lots of games. Like,
I mean, yeah.
I assume Wafu means one that people like actually play. What is it?
Noasis.
Oh, I've heard of that one.
Only has 3 clears.
3 clears.
3. The last boss is considered one of the hardest bosses in fan games.
I mean, that's not really hard to achieve.
It's like, it's not like dumb.
Oh.
It's like, it's not like it just
Wow.
spin. extremely
Delfood
hard.
has it at 95.9 difficulty.
Yeah, it's very fucking retarded. It's
Top
insane.
review by Nogard just says it's pretty hard.
Nogard's like actually has clear videos of the last boss. They're like it's not just
It's a trigger game. Oh no.
it's Trigger Needle, yeah.
Oh no.
Well, that's a good screenshot. Just
It's
a
Trigger
billion
Needle
apples.
and like 50, there's like over 14 bosses or something like that. All anime girls that shoot apples at.
Wow, that's surprising.
Good. That's the only boss we need. We can have
The,
the Taisa, but everything else needs to be anime girls.
The final boss is like
Tessa is an anime girl.
Amairo.
True.
It's like a lot of VN heroines,
Ah.
mostly.
Heroines?
Heroines?
Well, if we can't talk, please don't.
I can't fucking talk. My fucking words are deformed and broken.
It's like you were trying to make a pun between heroin and Halloween. These heroines.
Deformed and twisted into fucking.
Why are you still on the save, Nogi?
It's hard.
Is it?
Is it?
I mean, compared to the previous save.
See, stage 4 is going to destroy my tight little asshole. Just drill into it. With its
Also-
sexy camellia cock.
I want to be the Cosmo, so only has like 5 clears or something like that. What? Like, at least west side.
I'm
And we'll
interested
see
how
if-
many people have beaten Discord makers.
Isn't Leahy's area like impossible?
Like,
For
I mean,
nobody?
like, not counting the literally impossible parts.
I'm so glad Leahy's area was removed from K3.
I mean, it was literally impossible as is anyway.
I mean, yeah, because Leahy's just like he's the man that just escapes my knowledge and any knowledge really.
I'm just glad it's gone. There's a lot of other stuff in there that I wish was gone as well, but I'll take what I can get.
What do you think should have been removed?
Most of extra.
I mean,
Okay, well,
extra is just, it's a thing. It's just
Uh,
Camellia being Camellia. You don't have to worry about extra.
There are definitely saves I would remove, like 4th save of Guy Tower, which is cancer.
I think 4 save is fine. It just needs a better beginning. I changed the jump effect to save.
I would probably... I would like... balance the secrets so that Secret 2 isn't the hardest, other than Secret 5.
Secret
I
2
don't
could
think,
probably
I don't
use
think
some
Secret
rebalance.
2 is harder than Secret 4.
What was that, Waffle?
I don't think Secret 2 is harder than Secret 4.
I'll see? I don't know.
I'm not
Secret
totally-
4, Secret 4 looks like, you know, spicy, but it looks more... like there's more saves to it, so even though it's probably harder overall, you have to do less per save.
It's true. Well, there's that one save in Secret 4. The, you know, with the
Save
half-
4 is the save
half-
before Jump Refreshers, Jammers.
Secret 2 is probably a little weird.
Like, 4 stage 2, Secret 2 is way too hard. And like, Secret 3 is much, much easier. Secret 1 is much, much easier. Secret 4 looks easier, but I can't say from personal experience yet.
Well, and then, like, you know, Secret 5's like the hardest individual platforming in the game.
Sure. But like, that's
Yeah,
fine.
I see.
It's the last one.
I see what you mean. Like, it's just kind of like,
It's
Secret 2
frustrating
is-
because Secret 2 is the most important secret,
Yeah.
yeah, because Yadagun.
and like, it's just,
I mean, maybe that's why it's the hardest.
it is.
Well, then shouldn't you like put it in stage 4 then?
No, because you don't
No,
want
because
to
you kinda
save
need it.
auto fire until after all the bosses you need to
Yeah.
shoot.
You actually need to. The only other
Um,
boss.
I would actually have auto fire be in stage 1.
I don't know, I mean, the boss health bar is pretty helpful too.
I mean, I
It's
think
not
boss-
really.
Oh,
at all.
I think boss health should just be default. I don't really think that should be a secret.
I can get behind that.
Yeah, I mean, if you're gonna, sure. But I don't think boss health is nearly as important as auto fire.
I think like in terms of just like as a game, I think like auto fire is like I don't know. It just feels. It's just I don't know. It's just kind of unintuitive to me to not have health as secret one. It's just like it's boss health, of course you have it early, sort of thing in my head.
That explanation made little sense, Wolfen.
It doesn't. It's just,
I
like,
understand
it's
where
kind
he's coming from because boss health is so archetypical and rapid fire isn't.
Yeah.
Like, you consider boss health to be something expected, but auto fire is like a nicety. But I'd much rather have rapid fire on Flandre
I would
than
agree.
boss health. Because, like, her health doesn't matter at all.
That's true. Like, she either has 1 HP before the last phase or she doesn't.
And, like, you don't get avoidance timer, even though there's an avoidance there.
That's true.
That's not really true. Boss health matters for Emperor Miku, if you don't count.
I can't
Boss
count.
health matters for Crimson a lot.
Oh yeah.
A whole
definitely.
lot. Too much.
But you don't have to fight Crimson.
We don't
I mean,
have to.
If you're doing, and if you include the secret bosses, then it definitely helps for Niue and Destination too.
Does it help for Nui?
Yeah, because you can see her health bar and all the bullets appear when you kill her.
Ah, that's
When you
true.
phase
That's
her.
true. Yeah. My goal is first 4 secrets and game clear right now. But then we'll think about, cause the problem, so like, Destination and Crimson are potentially fun. Niue and Gravity, oh god, Gravity.
I actually like new Niue, but her new pattern attack is like a Omega Ultra Cancer.
It's like halfway through the fight now though.
Yeah, it's not the last attack.
Do you still have to do the memorization thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's even worse now because there's vertical patterns now.
That sounds really bad.
It does.
I mean, that's technically true of all health bars, Jamers. Like, you don't need anything if you can keep track of all individual shots. But, it's nice.
Also, you probably want a health bar for Camellia.
Do I?
I mean, it's helpful to know because you have to shoot her during your final phase.
No, I know. But I know exactly when that fight ends. I've watched it enough. It's just after second geometry.
Oh no, it varies depending on how well you fight her.
No, I'll have auto fire.
I mean, if you have auto fire and you're just holding the button, down,
It's exactly the same every time. You just hold the button the entire fight because the hitbox is the entire screen. So,
it actually is not the entire screen.
is it really not?
You can jump over her hitbox and shoot the air.
Really? Well, that
It's
probably
hard
won't
to
happen.
do. It's not gonna happen, but like you can do. But I've
Is there
seen like a
something about
video.
like you have to start firing at a certain point when her health bar is filling up?
Sure. You could potentially waste shots, but at most you're gonna waste 4 shots, which means it's going to be like another second of the fight.
It's the second of the last attack though, which is terrible. Spooky shit. I'm actually really looking forward to Camellia. She looks like a lot of fun. Hard as nuts, but
Yeah, it looks like a good fight. From what I've seen.
I'm gonna have to get my.
It's gonna take roughly 500 hours though.
I mean, I'm really looking forward to Cyber. I might enjoy Lunar Magic. I'm not sure.
I will not.
It's like, it's one of those fights that's just like, it's pure RNG Fiesta with a random pattern in the middle, but you know.
Lunar
It's
Magic
like
is a fight
everything I hate.
It's a fight I've never heard anyone say anything good about.
Denfrock thinks it's Den's favorite fight in K3.
Oh, okay.
At least he said so. At least I saw him say so.
Like RNG cancer, fucking Vocaloid garbage. Ugh. Screen tilting. Ugh. Can't wait.
Does Lunar Magic have screen tilting?
Yes.
It does.
Oh.
There's it's a Sound Voltex song, so it's like that's kind of a thing in Sound Voltex songs when used for avoidances.
Of course.
How do I died to the first attack like 7 times now. Please, Brian, fuck off.
Is it Brian's fault now?
It's Brian's fault. Absolutely.
I'm sorry. Not
That
sorry.
sounds alright. Exactly.
No part of me is sorry.
Like, as far as I'm aware, a lot of people think Lunar Magic's fun, but the final is like garbage because Final Attack is just like, it's just like you have bad RNG, you just straight up lose in Lunar Magic final.
Well, that's the best way to do a final attack.
Indeed, it's only like 6 seconds long, but like, it's a pretty fucking nuts 6 seconds. MQ beat it in like a half an hour when he first played K3.
So it's that luck based, huh?
Yeah. Well, he knew the pattern somehow because he's a freak of nature. Yeah. He beat all of K3 and I mean all of it, 100% of it with like 320 hours or something like that.
Is it included extra?
He's played extra, but he didn't do any of the, bosses, I don't think. He's done the platforming.
It's so bad at it.
I don't know.
I'm looking more forward to Lunar Magic than I am to Orphe, though.
Yeah, Dorpy probably gonna take a very long time for me.
Oh, you can actually stun it out.
Tepid swears to me that it's actually pretty fun once you learn all the steps, which you can imagine, but
That seems unlikely.
I've come to kind of like certain patterns sometimes.
I've liked Pattern, but it basically requires good music.
Call World Domination's a pretty good song.
I
love
really
the song
like.
Dorothy myself. Why do I keep doing that?
I really like Mr. Treble from NAMTG, which is mostly pure pattern. But it's so good.
Heck!
What happened?
Heck.
How often? Is that how they swear in Canada? Heck.
I gotta fucking
Oh, shiggity.
fucking stonk Whoopi and Wall Skull stay it, and it just fucking contaminated me from watching streams.
Mother hacker.
Mother hacker.
This is a funny meme.
Seems like a bunch of stuff I'm bad at.
Jumping.
Yeah.
Jumping. Why can't I read bullets?
I mean, it's hard.
Why can I not read bullets?
Gamers, are you sure you don't want to do that trade, man? I don't need my platforming ability right now.
I mean, you gotta need it.
I'm gonna. But I don't need it for a very long time.
You need the ability to do the platform.
Oh, fuck.
The most intense platforming of them all.
I mean, technically it is platforming in the most literal sense.
Yes, yes. That is correct. And yet.
Does Chameleon area count as platforming? You do jump over spikes.
No.
What does Camellia area count as?
Meme.
Minesweeper.
It's also got Simon Says.
Is
And
that it?
Simon Says.
Is that a tag on Delphi? Can I find more?
I hope so. I hope Minesweeper's a tag. That would make
Maybe
me
like K3 and Ocean Princess.
a large amount.
Oh my
When-
God, the mini
I
games
guess
in
it-
Ocean Princess are so bad.
Well, no, Minesweeper wasn't. It was part of
It
the
was, yeah, the Spike mine.
Stage 4.
Oh yeah, that's the one I didn't do because I hate Minesweeper.
It's
I
so
don't,
good.
don't like
though,
what
in
was the
Ocean
easiest
Princess.
one.
It's like so fun.
I hate Minesweeper.
The problem is that, like Minesweeper, it had ambiguous entries, and I don't like it could have been
Yeah.
designed around that, but you can follow all the rules of Minesweeper and get incorrect spike formations.
Yeah, I've never been good at Minesweeper, so I just fuck it.
So just fuck it.
So I just fuck it.
Yeah.
That's my method to everything. Fucking it. Man, I can't believe I have only a few more months and then actually I have half a year. This is not a few more months.
Of
But
what?
and you have until you have to be K3 or else my bro job wears out.
Fuck. It's more than half a year. We're in March.
Waffle, do you
We
have an
aren't.
account?
For some reason I thought we were in June.
We're not in June. What
No!
the fuck?
I like my brain fucking turned off or something.
Jesus Christ.
We are definitely not.
Simon Says is random, Jamers.
Minesweeper
not.
is memory. It's always the same.
I'm actually worried about Simon Says. It seems really hard.
I mean, it's probably hard, but it's short, and you'll get it eventually through sheer luck.
Maybe I should just
Yeah,
do
so-
what Stonk did and replace the sounds.
It's not what Stonk did.
No, he didn't.
Well, he played a run with meme noises for all the sound
Right, like
effects.
people to raise money, people could pay to
Oh,
replace
you
sound
know,
effects in K3, and it was a fantastic run. I highly recommend watching it.
Is there a Camellia 3 sellout stream?
Yeah, and
I've never seen that before.
basically you could replace any sound effect, and there are what 8 different sound effects for Simon Says, and he's like, this actually makes this a lot easier.
I don't doubt it.
Yeah.
That's, huh. I know he did that for Culture too. I didn't know he did that for K as well before that.
I didn't know he did it for Culture too. Come on. Come on, man. Fucky ducky.
Fucky ducky.
I'm not British. I'm German. I
No,
thought.
you're German. Obviously.
Ryan like can't get a consistent movie impression. It changes every day.
Yeah.
No. It's not that my impression is inconsistent, it's that Moogie is ever shifting.
I see.
Somehow it ended up being Moogie's fault.
It's always
Oh,
fun.
Kevin wanted me to tell you you're like the heart of the South or something. I don't know.
Why? Mike?
I don't understand, like... Maybe he meant South German.
I don't really have that much of a Southern accent.
Well, obviously not.
It
But
comes
it's
out
there.
occasionally. Kevin likes to make fun of it. I guess that's just because he known me for so long, he can hear it.
Can hear it.
Come on. That was good. I managed to go left into the spike like this. Wafu's struggling in the
I am.
backgrounds.
What was
Ryan
that?
Doing that in the backgrounds.
You just need some ambient kills. obviously.
That one was kind of hoarse. That was better.
It's my favorite Japanese sound effect. Oh, come on, you. You bloody spike, you.
Seems like it should be easier than it is. And this is so bad, but it's not.
Yeah. Oh, that would be so good, Jamers.
Yeah.
It would be a thing.
Do that for DT3 as well.
Oh, Jesus.
Just do it for every game.
Well, that would be Jerry's hit noise, not the death noise.
Jerry's hit noise.
Jerry's. Not Claire's, Jerry's.
They use the same one, unfortunately. Ask that for in a patch. Please separate the sounds for Jerry and Claire, such that we may mod them. Sincerely, Brian.
I mean, Zephyr would probably do that.
He would. He would absolutely do that for me. He knows.
I'm still wondering what that final update is going to be, because, you know, he said it'd be out in February, it's almost April.
He's cursed. He's never gonna actually.
You should
stop on
have
DT3.
learned by now to never take any time that Zephyr
Remember that one
speaks so
time we were
seriously.
waiting for the update for like fucking an eternity.
We're still waiting for the game he's making for Brian, too.
Yeah, me too.
It's been, like, a long time now. Oh, Zephyr, we love you.
Like, he's a busy man. Not like I'm making anything, so.
How does one read bullets? The science I don't understand.
You play a lot of bullets.
Tower of the Sorcerer is fucking impossible.
Oh, you playing that draw game?
Man. Playing that draw game. Boy.
See,
I'm gonna get a real job.
that game seems interesting, but the graphics are so ugly.
So I mean, the gameplay graphics are totally fine. They're just
Yeah.
like abstract, like Chips Challenge type stuff.
Yeah, I mean, those are fine, but the character
The
portrait...
portraits are amazing. They're
Amazing.
actually fantastic, and I would thank you to not insult them. They've gone through many hardships in their life,
As
and
good as the original, like, Labyrinth of Toho.
I would say
so-
those are better.
no. So Labyrinth of Toho, yeah, there's a big difference here. There's a big difference here. Labyrinth of Toho was someone trying to draw good and failing.
Okay.
Gerard is someone trying to draw poorly and succeeding. Their attempt was to make ugly characters, and they did it.
I mean, I guess that's one way to get around your lack of art skill.
I don't know if they actually have a lack of art skill.
Or if they're just very good at bad art.
Like, the production quality of Drod is just in another world. Like, you gotta hear the voice acting at some point. It's just
I'm like amazing at
Amazing.
voice acting.
only, yeah, right? But like, literally, you can tell that at some point one character is just someone's kid. Like, just someone on the development team either had a son or like maybe a little cousin or nephew, and they're just like say these lines because it's about that level of quality. It's fantastic.
Yeah, LP said that it was like lower quality voices than DT3's, which is impressive.
In turn, like the actual like technical quality of the voices are quite low. Yes.
This stream has. Yeah, LP, I should play that that porn version that Tom linked. It has anime girls.
No, you shouldn't.
I was joking in response to the
Nope.
chat.
Nope.
It's canon now.
Wow.
I'm like surprised somebody like made a porn clone of that game of all things. I guess there's nothing people won't make porn clones of.
Nothing.
I can't really think of a genre that hasn't.
I've seen a porn 2D version of Bloodborne. The iris is no end to it. EL site is a wonderful, interesting place.
I mean, porn is like the easiest way to sell something to people on the internet. Porn and furries are, you know, just combined the two.
Yeah. It's because furries pay.
Yeah, they do.
And good. They're good at supporting the people that give them what they need.
Yeah, and I respect them for that. Like, that wasn't a dig at them or anything. Just saying,
Isa, holy fuck.
like, porn and furries are the people who pay. Like, yes, porn is like a specific group of people.
Yeah.
It's just a group of people. The
I
porn
don't feel like other groups are nearly as supportive of their caretakers, shall we say.
Yeah, I can definitely agree with that. James, I actually saw a tweet on Twitter that was talking about how it's not so much they have disposable incomes, it's that they don't have anything else to spend money on hobby-wise. Like, they all have OCs and stuff, so they just have to spend money commissioning merchandise instead of buying pre-made merchandise, which kind of makes more sense to me than just, oh, all furries are rich. I mean, for all I know, they could all be rich guys.
They're probably all rich.
Is there a... You sign something for that, or what?
Like a contract, like I'm a furry. I'm gonna be paid a bunch of money. I guess that's probably
Occupation
true.
furry.
Yeah, like, I'll make you a millionaire if you jack off this picture of a fox.
God damn, yes.
I'd be a furry in a heartbeat. What the fuck? How many times? How many foxes?
Off asking me important questions.
So, how much you want me to jack?
How much you need?
We doing this in ounces?
I wonder what Tice's persona is.
A bee, obviously.
Fair.
That's pretty straightforward, to be perfectly honest.
That's true.
Does a bee count as a fursona?
Yes,
It does.
I guess bees do have fur.
it
Well,
doesn't
even-
matter.
Even
Like lizards count.
Yeah, even lizards count.
Lizards are like really common and they count.
I guess it's easier just to group it all under furry than trying to say scaly or whatever.
I mean, it'd be anthro.
Anthro.
How have you not beaten the save yet, Moogie?
I don't know.
I don't know.
It's hard.
Scumbag.
One day I will stop dying to the opening attack.
Mm.
I mean, at least you're dying to the opening attack.
Why is that a good thing? Why is that an at least?
I mean, you could be dying to the last attack.
I would rather that. Then I got to the last attack.
Yeah, it's got a point.
True. Yeah, the ceiling invert is ruining my downfall here. I get to it, I spaghetti.
Just one frame.
Just one thing.
I don't think that will help because I have to jump over a spike.
No, like for your second, for your
Oh.
double jump.
Yeah, that's.
I'm
not
like, what are
happening.
you talking about?
Yeah, that's.
Find
that's-
the device.
yeah.
Please one frame and kill yourself on the closest spike.
Yeah, just throw yourself into the spike, please.
Yeah, that's not happening. One frame rejump, except like pure dumb luck.
Please.
Right, there's someone who can sell me keys. And I need a yellow key to get there.
Yeah, I'll jump cancel through the spike.
Oh no.
Remind me of that absurdly dumb jump cancel I had to do in Hades.
Oh, what was that? The plane?
It's like, yeah, you have to do. I had to do a midair jump cancel to get through it.
That sounds fantastic.
Can't wait till Jamers gets to that save. Can't wait till Jamers gets to Hades.
Well, I
Yeah,
guess we
no,
only care about
Jesus.
Chambers now.
Hades is some pretty serious needle.
But he will get there first, yes.
Well, Jamers seems to struggle with small, short, pincer needle, just very short saves but grindy jumps
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
because he can't because he has trouble, or not that he can't low jump, but he has trouble low jumping. So poor Jamers. Hades will treat him roughly.
He's so good at that first jump, which doesn't really help.
Wolfie!
Hello, Wolfie.
Hello, Wolfie.
Molio.
Ah, felt like it was gonna make it, but I guess I should probably try not bonking on the first jump there. Easier said than done.
Tyson, just let me do curving one more time. Oh, thank you.
No!
That's the
I will
Tyson voice.
destroy you!
I died. Feels bad, man.
It's okay.
How does one read curving bullets?
You don't.
Feels bad.
Curving bullets are extremely ridiculous. It's surprising fan games use them as much as they do.
Is it? It's surprising the fan games use something ridiculous?
Okay,
Is it really moving? Is
I guess
it really?
it's not ridiculous when you put it that way. Come on.
Come on now.
Like in actual streamlabs, I don't think curving boards are used much at all because they're considered like bullshitty.
I thought the curving was gonna be worse than it is, and it is pretty bad when you start learning it. I got to like a 1 in 3 consistency though. Kefit apparently got to curving like 8 times and did it 5 times out of those 8 times. Just fucking kind of bonkers.
Yeah, he's Kevin. We don't care about him.
We do not.
Y'all are so harsh to Kefit.
I mean, he deserves being harsh. Spike is actually really nice. Oh, I'm at 40,000 deaths, by the way.
Ooh.
Less number.
Is it really?
It is.
Blessed number.
I died to that like it were a gate, which is good. I feel like I'm overthinking this show. There. Getting onto the platform with the invert is kind of tricky. I always say platform. I should not say platform because that refers to something specific in these games. I should say block instead.
Ground area.
Round.
So yeah, I need to not bonk there, or at least not do a full jump. Stupid again. Why I keep doing a full jump?
Because you're just so full of energy.
feels so bad when you stop a frame away from getting on the ledge. I've done this opening section enough times now, you think it would be a problem. But it is. It's always fun. So, Waffle, why are you up this time of day, I guess?
I had a Wafu moment and couldn't sleep pretty much last night, so I had to have I had to re-sleep during the day.
The
Here we am.
re-sleep, like a re-jump.
Basically, had to give it a redo.
Re-sleep, that's like a double jump for your mind.
I sometimes wish I could double jump in real life.
Same.
You only sometimes wish that? I would do it all the time.
Double jump to work.
Sleep lines.
Sleep the lines.
Yeah, you can double jump to work by just jumping on top of cars the whole way there. I think real life has a lines.
Real thinker.
Oh yeah, it'd be just on the order of plank lengths.
Yeah, I'm definitely jumping too early as well. Like, I get anxious when I jump. You just take it slow.
Take it slow.
Perhaps slow is not the correct term. Yeah, I need to re-jump later as it is.
Oh my god, Isis first attack is impossible.
Bum 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 bum.
Exactly.
Same.
I still want the Brian version of K3.
Same.
That's what I do. Make really obnoxious noises.
Yeah, I mean, you could actually make that too, because you just replace all the sound files.
It's a lot of work.
There's a lot of songs you're gonna have to sing. Brian next stage would be a sight though.
Ryan Dorothy.
A site?
A sight. Like instead of in Fluka during next stage, it's just Brian.
Oh. Yeah, I guess we need a picture of Brian. You can replace every Miko.
Oh. That'd be a lot harder. A lot.
Oh, you can just decompile the game.
Can't decompile 1.5.
Oh, can you not?
Nope.
Oh, you can.
No.
You just you have to try harder, but you can.
Really?
I know someone who's done it.
The normal decompiler does not work.
It's just has some fancy stuff to it.
I would like to know what that's all about.
Can't say it now. The fan game police will arrest me.
I still crash in that game sometimes.
Do you really?
Yeah. Did you not see my Secret 3 Funtime Bonanza?
Did you ever figure out what was the problem with it?
it wasn't the same sprite error though, was it?
No, that only happens at the beginning. But I've had like freezes, like what happened with Flandre, and what happened in Secret 3.
I've had like freezes where you just like go to save and then the game crashes or something like that.
Oh,
You
that's
have?
good.
Not in K3, but in other fan games.
Well, yeah, I'm talking about K3.
I mean, K3 is what's relevant in this discussion.
Well, it's just I'm not sure like it's a problem that's like indicative of the engine.
Like K3 has some serious issues. You need to take it a bit faster, Moogie.
Thank you,
Take it
Brian.
fast. Take it fast.
At time I just failed to do a simultaneous input.
It happens.
That's a lot.
lot.
Yeah.
Pretty much almost every fan game. I know like basically every fan game I played, not basically, but like quite a number, have just broken immediately when trying to save if it's not on administrator.
Oh, you have to play
Administrator
fan
just
games. I have to play fan games in administrator or they run like 1 FPS.
Who is calling me?
actually starting K3 in administrator just makes it collapse under its own weight.
Really?
Really?
Yeah.
I have to against admin or else it crashes.
It freaks the fuck out for me. I have to play it in non-administrator.
What a good
Thinking. And games,
It,
no matter
it,
how
it is funny how people think like, oh Brian, you have a lot of problems with games. No, I have a lot of problems with fan games. I don't have this problem with like real games made by real companies. But I do have a lot of problems with fan games.
You don't even have this problem with Zephyr's games.
No, although I do have various DD3 problems. Like,
Like what?
there's the weird problem where your game runs at like 1 FPS.
Oh yeah, that.
If like you had a gamepad in like set, but then it's unplugged or something.
Right.
Yeah. That's happened to me.
But I've also had that happen when I didn't have gamepad supported at all.
I've had that happen in other Game Maker games. I'm inclined to believe it's a problem with Game Maker itself.
Yeah, but it was one of those things where like I just have to like restart it like 5 times and then it would be fine. It was like really bizarre.
There was I think outside of just running as admin causing the game, not running as admin causing like trying to save it shit. Like I think last C also like broke when I tried to like start the game when not an administrator. But, like apart from that, I think the only problem with fan games I've had is in like the one game that Quaff liked. I want to be the Knight in Shining Armor, where like
Oh, yeah.
the game just broke utterly for me. Like
yeah.
it just.
It's like impossible to proceed because
I
a
see.
trigger or something doesn't activate.
Yeah, it's just like
No, it's just an emulation problem.
it was just. It's like I got the thing that gave me back my double jump, and but it never actually gave me back my double jump. So it was just like, oh, okay, game doesn't want me to play. Emoji. And then there's I don't want to be anything
Whoa.
too. The same right there that like Brian got for K3.
I've lost all. Discord just died. I don't know if you can hear me. I'm gonna
I
try
can hear you.
reconnecting.
I can hear you.
I can hear you.
Test.
Test.
Hi.
Hi.
Hi. That was weird.
Now Discord it does things.
Its voice has always been extremely fragile.
I don't want to be anything too. Is the one I'm kind of sad about because I kind of wanted to try that game, but like it doesn't really start for me 90% of the time.
Which game?
I don't want to be anything too.
Oh, really? That sucks.
I get
That's
I
a
get
really good game.
a sprite error.
God. Sprite errors.
He said that like I looked what he said about it. He said that it's like there's nothing you can do. It's related to the sound files.
You could do what I did with K3 and remove the sound.
Just remove the sound.
Like why
Yeah.
do people like re-implement the sound playing capabilities for fan games?
Because, like, FMI gives you a lot more options to do things.
Oh, like how so?
So I don't like. I'm going to assume that it lets you do anything you could do in Fmod. So like, hypothetically, right? The way normal games work is that they have like loop points within the song. So like, there's like an introductory part,
Yeah.
and then it goes to a certain point, and then instead of restarting from the beginning, it restarts back at the loop point in
Yeah.
a seamless way. You can't do that easily by just replaying the music, and that's all Game Maker lets you do. Something like Fmod or WWise would let you author those loop points. And there's like a lot of other stuff you can do, and I'm not a sound guy, so I don't know them all, but tons of stuff. I don't know why they like I don't know why K3 uses Fmod, for example. What it does that it needed it for. Like there's also like audio effects, like if you wanted reverb, you could easily do that in Fmod.
Well, K3 uses Fmod so it can encrypt the sound files.
I'm sad that might actually be the reason.
No, it is actually the reason. Like, I've hooked it up. That's why they use it. And like, if you try,
by whose word? On whose word?
I don't know, like some fan game forum post. But if you try opening the sound effect files in other
I know,
programs, then-
I know. I was there, Moogie. I've gone down this route. I know that they're encrypted. I talked about it in the Discord, but I'd be curious. Like, obviously they did do that, but is the only reason they use Fmod to encrypt the sound files? Is my question.
I mean,
Because that I would like to hear from Camellia or Influka themselves. Because that's kind of conspiratorial.
I mean, it
It
uses
wouldn't. It
Themida,
would not surprise me, but
or at least the old version uses Themida.
In any case, I do know the password for those encodings. Although I don't actually know how to decode them. I'd have to like download Fmod and try to figure it out.
Oh yeah, what
But
was
if
the
you-
password again?
God, I don't remember.
It's like something really immature.
Yeah, it was something like coarse, crass. I mean,
Yeah.
like fuck butts or something.
oh,
It's an 8-character sequence. I'd have to open the project up again, and I don't want to do that because I'm lazy.
Ah! That was the worst thing I've ever done in my life.
damn. Hello, Sammy. Samuels.
Oh, Moogie, Moogie.
It's so bad.
That was bad.
It was.
But he did nerf 92, so it
yeah,
doesn't
I
really.
did nerf 92, so it doesn't matter.
Nothing he does is really legitimate.
Dude.
It's true.
Well, I stayed up way too late.
Same.
So I'm gonna go to bed.
Alright, good night, Brian.
See you guys later.
I'm gonna try and beat this save and then think I'll
Try.
yeah, this is on try.
I got to curving. Yeah. I died to curving. Why is curving impossible?
I mean, it's hard.
There's nothing cool about Unnerfed 92. It's degenerate.
I felt pretty degenerate doing the nerfed one. I love the way he nerfed it. He like didn't alter the map itself at all. He just deleted all the spikes. Yeah, it's waffly here. He's grinding Tyson in the backgrounds.
Why can't I beat curving? I just want to beat curving. Entrance has many things, mostly degeneracy.
Okay. Oh my god, really? That was great.
You got this. Come on!
I died to the... That's an impressive death, I'm not gonna lie.
Dude. Like, that's an interesting way to die. I didn't even, like, when I imagined, like, what could you die to doing this jump, that was actually not even one of them.
Yeah, that's not a death I expected to happen. Yeah, well, if it be... I find the song Kale uses in the game here to be terrible, so I need it. I'm playing this.
Oh, so speaking of speaking of bad music in the game.
Yeah.
So if you do play Z3, I will warn you.
Yeah.
Z3's Dorpy equivalent, AR1 area, has, for some reason, has extremely terrible audio quality.
Can you not replace the sound file yourself?
Oh, you can. You just have to make sure that you have to get, like, you know, you have to get a better MP3 of, like, or,
Right.
yeah, better
The same
MP3
thing.
of Romeo and Juliet. It's... Oh, that's good, Woofy. I might need that too, actually. Like, the hilarious part is that there's a secret in Lassie, which is, like, you do some of the attacks from KR1 area, and that also has the shitty audio. I don't understand. I don't know what MP3 PD player is using for his game, but, like, please stop it.
Yeah, like, I mean, he spends, like, hundreds of hours making this huge medley game, and he can't get the audio quality for one song, right?
It's just one song, man. I don't understand.
Ah, time I died to the spike. What time do I not die to the spike? I did a 3 frame. Never do 3 frames. They're not your friends.
PD player is a funny guy. Funny man.
There we go. Okay, let's see if we can do 94. It looks pretty silly. Okay, like, what the fuck is this, Kale? I know he's not here, but, like, what the fuck is this? Oh, you have to re-jump that.
What actually is this, though?
I'm, like, not sure if this is a joke floor or not. Like, it's
I can't
actually
tell.
kind of hard to do, but...
Is this like, did he like close his eyes and just place spikes around, open them, and then finish it?
Well, he did that for another screen in the 70s.
Oh, that's the difference. He actually did that?
Yeah, he actually did that. Did you think I was joking?
What?
Okay, so this shouldn't take too long. It's just,
I don't.
it's a
No.
save.
There's fucking sick apple needle.
Apple needle. Okay, so you can walk off there and get 60. Right, yeah, it was placing blocks with his eyes, but it's not spikes.
Why is Kale like on drugs?
I mean, I think Crimson Needle is a pretty good game when it's not being this screen, but yeah, I don't know.
Feels just
Like,
fascinating.
I respect this game a lot, but it does strange things.
Maybe it's part of the personality of the game, I guess.
Yeah. Looks like I want to save my double jump. So like this screen is actually like kind of interesting, I guess, because it's like testing your ability to do different kinds of drops, but it just looks so dumb. You just have to mash jump to get up the shafts.
You know, I don't understand. Taisa, like, comes down during a starting attack. Why can't I just shoot him now? Why do I have to wait till platform phase? Doesn't make any sense. These are the questions I contemplate while Taisa beats my ass for hours.
Try being better.
I'm trying. I feel when a speedrunner would have beaten the game already in the time I've taken on Taisa.
I mean, like, don't think about it that way, because if you think about it that way, I mean, Stonk can beat the game in the time it takes for people to do one screen. I'm still in awe of anybody who can do a K3 speedrun. Like, this is not a game I would think somebody would ever want to speedrun.
You hear that, Whoopi? Moogie is in awe of you.
Yeah, I mean, like, like, he's a god to me because he can do that. Come on, why am I messing this up? For some reason, I'm suddenly having a lot of trouble at the start of the room. I'm gonna blame Wafu.
If I could ever actually get as good as someone like Whoopi, I don't know if I can, but maybe. Also, Whoopi's the reason I actually opened and started playing Z3, so I hold all my many hours of suffering on UFO Miku and entrance.
Have you
on him.
beaten Z3 yet?
Boy, you would have heard a lot more from me if I did.
I mean, I'm not sure how far you are in it.
I'm in the boss rush. I have 2 bosses down on the boss rush. What is that hideous fucking emote? Oh, it's geezers? Jesus Christ.
It's some sort of Yoshi, it looks like.
Holy shit, it's
Yeah.
fucking hell. Curse Yoshi.
That's the Dark Yoshi.
That's the Yoshi who killed in Brian's Adventure.
Yes. Everybody needs to play DT3 to experience Brian's Adventure. At this point, there are no horse jokes in Brian's level. The opening of the stage is, I say stage, the opening of the screen is pretty stupid actually.
Sammy, I need you to find the standstill RNG for Taisa. What's the standstill seed for Taisa?
No. I was pressing the jump button for some reason. There. There. Okay.
Oh, you did the sick apple needle.
So I think we're gonna be done for tonight. This is a screen that you can take 3 different paths on. I don't know what the best route is for it, but we'll find out next time. We're pretty close to the end of the game. I'm gonna maybe try and finish it up in 2 more streams. If nothing else, I have next week off work, so I'll finish it then. Thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you guys. Thank you Wafu for existing, I guess.
Yeah.
All right.
Competent.
Bye.